Hey, what is up, everybody? Duke's Gaming back with another banger for you. So this is going to be the working merge after the latest patch. Since you can no longer use the mechanic, we're back to doing the yacht. So the first thing you want to do is come to the arena. This is the car I'm going to be merging onto that new hot ring truck. So before we get glitched out at the ticket booth, we're going to check a couple of things. So the first thing we're going to do is come in here and go down to options, and we want to make sure that matchmaking is set to closed. Down here about like halfway in the menu. Otherwise you will likely join like an arena job when you're trying to get glitched out. The other thing to check is your map blip options and make sure that you go to the top one here and then that arena is set to show. And then once you've done that, you are all set. Are you like me? Are you tired of the daily grind? Are you sick of getting blown up while you're trying to sell something in a random lobby? Me too. Luckily here at MitchCactus.com they've got you covered. Whether you just need a money and RP boost, maybe you're in the market for a modded account, they've got you covered. Xbox, PlayStation, all of it. They've got amazing reviews on Trustpilot. And go ahead and check out MitchCactus.com. Use my promo code Duke for 5% off. So you just go ahead and head up to the ticket booth, press right on the D-pad in order to get this screen where you buy a ticket. You're going to join someone in a different targeting mode. For me, it's Anahuac 1P5 since I'm on PS5. The first alert that's going to come up, you're going to go ahead and spam on that about 3 or 4 times really quick. By now, I'm sure you all know how to do this. If not, it'll look like this. Spam it. We're going to sit here. You'll hear boom, boom, boom. And then once you hear that third one, like half a second later, you'll accept it and you'll pop out like this. And you'll know you've succeeded when you have no mini-map in the bottom left corner. Your friend waiting in the car meet will send you an invite. Since you're glitched out, you cannot just drive in there. So once you come in, you're just going to go ahead and request your vehicle in here if you don't already have it in. I'm merging the one that I had at the beginning, so I'm just going to request it like this. If not, it's fine. You would just call out whatever car in here that you want to merge. Or take the mods from, I should say. Then once you're all set, you'll just go ahead and start up a sprint. Of course, by now, I'm sure everyone knows you need somebody else, at least one other person, in order to get the sprint going. We're going to go ahead and see the countdown. All of this is as if we're just doing the race like normal. The important part is it is still working after the latest patch. Unfortunately, to do this method again, like before the last one was working, you do need a yacht. So we're just going to head over to LS Customs down here. A couple different ways you can call out a helicopter. You can go ahead and start up SecuroServe and request out Buzzard, which is free if you've purchased it from Warstock. The way that I like to do, because honestly it's just quicker, is to go to the Kasatka and request out the Sparrow, which is what I'm about to do. Now once you've done that, just go ahead and drive in the garage.
Here for the magic touch.
You can change something if you want to. I don't. Once you're on this exit menu, go ahead and hold triangle to respawn until you get a black screen like so. Now as soon as it goes black, you'll again join Anahuac 1P5 if you're on PlayStation. There's different ones for different systems, more specifically PlayStation 5. So you'll accept the first alert, decline the second, and then accept that third little short one there. It'll put you out on foot. Now you'll be able to see our mini-map again in the bottom corner, and you go ahead and find your helicopter, whether it's the Sparrow or the Buzzard on the map. Go ahead and get inside of it. I gotta love this positioning right under this light pole here, or a traffic light I should say. So fly away, and it's gonna put you back down on the ground, so kind of be mindful of that. Like that. And now this time you'll fly away, and the order of how you're doing this doesn't really matter. I like to kind of get in the air and then open the interaction menu and return my personal vehicle. Again, you could do it before you take off, it just doesn't really matter. But once you do that, you'll see it disappear on the map, and now you'll go ahead and pull up your phone and call the captain. Meanwhile, I'm flying towards my yacht. And then you'll see there that the request personal vehicle option's grayed out until we get close enough. This is probably close enough, but if you've got the menu open when you fly over there, you've got to actually move it in order for it to come to where you can pick it. So I didn't do that until I got right on top of it, but you don't have to get that close. Then you go to the garage and pick the car that you want to put the mods onto. Again, I'm doing that new truck. You'll select it, and then look on the map for it to appear. Once you see it appear, you'll just respawn, and then you'll respawn into it. Looks pretty nice, I gotta say. And now you'll just quit the race. For me, since I have map blip options, I'm just gonna pick like literally any of these that show. Another way is you could go to Anahuac again if you didn't have your map blips, and then as soon as you load into the job, you're just gonna quit it. And now that's ended the sprint for us. And now I won't bore you with the drive, but I'm just gonna drive to the LS car meet real quick so we can save it. Alright. Now we're just going to pull in, change something on it.
Hey, there you are.
I believe I do the brakes just because it's relatively cheap. Not that it necessarily matters, but to someone it might. Yeah, $1,000. I just flip the brakes real quick. Now let's pull it outside and take a look at it. Not too bad. And there you go. That is the current working merge after the latest patch. I think it came out pretty good. Gotta love the F1s on the truck, even if it's a little low hot ring. Looks pretty good. I do want to thank you for checking out my video. Go ahead and smash that like and subscribe button if you found it helpful. And as usual, until next time, peace.